Man, oh man, welcome on in. A to Z Philly halftime live show. The Eagles currently trail the Cowboys 24-6 in what has been yet another pitiful first half performance out of the Philadelphia Eagles. Welcome in here. Sound off in the comments, man. I don't know what else to say. You go out, you get it handed to you by the Niners. You expect the Birds to come back with life and fight, etc., etc. And so far, it has been more of the same. The Eagles' defense does not show up. The offense does not show up in the first half of games. And ladies and gentlemen, if the Eagles cannot get a stop here going into the second half, if they can't score and then get a stop right away and try to turn this momentum, this game is already going to be over. The Eagles trail it by 18 points here on Sunday Night Football. More of a disgrace. Hopefully they can find a way to pick this thing up and turn it around because right now there's really just not a lot of optimism, man. I mean, we could talk about some of these drives. The fact of the matter is that the Dallas Cowboys have run 4 drives. The Eagles have run essentially 3 drives, right? Because the last one, they had a couple plays there, didn't get much going. But there have been long, sustained drives, and the Cowboys continue to put points up on the board. Sean Desai and this Philadelphia Eagles defense, quite frankly, is just being outplayed. They are getting smacked in the mouth. I said all week, we could talk analysis. We could talk about who the better roster is and who the better quarterback is right now, etc. Which team wants it more? You see the way Dallas has come out in this game with a purpose. To me, that is the word of the half, purpose. One team has it, one team does not. Something has to change here, man. There's no spark on the side of the Philadelphia Eagles. There's no spark. There's no life. There's no purpose. The Cowboys are out here every drive running it down your throat, finding chunk plays, right? Getting the chains moved, and it looks so damn easy right now for the Dallas Cowboys. And right now, the Eagles have nobody to blame but themselves. Couple things really stood out to me in this first half, but like I said, man, 247 yards of offense, 4 drives for the Cowboys. The first drive went for a touchdown on 10 plays. That was a 5-minute drive. Then they go on another 5-minute drive, ends in a field goal, 13 plays. Then they go on another 12-play drive, which is 6 minutes, 20 seconds. That results in a touchdown. And then an 8-play drive for 1:28 and another touchdown. One thing I want to say here before we talk about the game, this is not the reason the Eagles are losing, but once again, the officiating has been absolutely awful. They gifted the Cowboys 7 points on the first 2 drives, right? The first drive, it was 3rd and 2. Dak Prescott rolls out to the left. Jordan Davis is blatantly getting held to the point where they come back to it 10 minutes later. They're still showing the hold. They call nothing. That's a free 4, right? They would have had a field goal, but they give them another easy 4 right there. The next drive, Darius Slay on 3rd and 17. Really? You call a DPI on 3rd and 17 on an uncatchable pass? That gives them a first down. And then this freaking Aubrey kid who doesn't miss for the Cowboys goes for a 60-yard field goal. I mean, and he probably could have kicked it from damn near 80. I mean, a guy's kicking kickoffs that are going through the upright. So they gifted him another 3 points right there. And then on the last touchdown here, the Cowboys get another flag picked up. So 2 touchdowns where flags have been picked up. With all that being said, that is not the reason the Eagles are losing. Their defense has come out. They have no defensive line. Ever since Jalen Carter went down and, sustained an injury and Fletch was banged up, it feels like the Eagles can't get any type of pressure. They're not sending more than 4. They're not trying to shuffle things up. They're going with the same 15 plays on offense and defense. And on the offense, I don't know what to say. Brian Johnson, you have lost me. The quarterback keepers, I know everybody's going to blame Jalen. Jalen, you got to hold on to the football. I agree, right? You get a big chunk play. You're down in Cowboys territory. Jalen, you have to hold on to the damn football. First possession after an offensive PI, by the way, another tacky call, and it brings the Eagles back. Jalen runs for about, I think, 10 or 15. Design run. I'm tired of these quarterback keepers. And Jalen Hurts fumbles the ball. You have to hold the ball. But why do we continue to call these quarterback keepers? It drives me insane. I'm fine with Jalen running off an improvised play, right? Like maybe he scrambles out play action and nobody's open. I'm perfectly fine with him running. That is a pure X factor to this team. But I'm tired on first down. That was a first down, by the way. First down. You're calling a Jalen Hurts quarterback keeper, and, he runs into the teeth of the defense, and he fumbles the ball. It's tiring. It's tiring, man, especially when you have about 3 running backs on his team that can play. Big drop by Devontae Smith. Big drop by AJ. AJ was down inside the 5 when he dropped his beautiful throw by Jalen Hurts. AJ came back later, had a nice back shoulder catch. But the fact of the matter is the Cowboys have scored on every possession. Last week I said the Eagles would not give up touchdowns on 6 straight possessions again, but they come out in the first half and they've, given up points on every possession. Every possession, man. This is the moment. This is the spotlight. And right now you are getting outplayed. Cowboys have won the time of possession. There was, 10 penalties in this first half. Just the refs want their imprint all over this game. It's very frustrating. Cowboys have almost rushed for 100 yards. They've thrown for 150. I'll give Dak Prescott a lot of credit. He's playing pure, clean football. He's doing what is necessary. He's taking what the defense gives him. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Little dump out of the backfield. Runs it for 15 yards. Little wide receiver in motion. End around on a 3rd and 1. It's easy, right? The Cowboys are being creative. The Eagles have no sense of creativity at all in the offense. You got Dallas Goedert. You go to a screen early with Dallas Goedert. He's only got 3 catches. AJ only 2 catches. Devontae 2 catches, but they both almost have 40 yards. Why can't we see a 1st and 10 slant to AJ Brown? Why can't we see a little, 2nd and 5 slant to Devontae Smith? How come everything on 3rd down has to be down the damn sideline? How come on 3rd down you can't get off the field? The Eagles have been the worst 3rd down team in the league, especially in the passing game. And we look in the first half here, and the Cowboys are 6 for 8. They're 6 for 8. They were 4 for 4 to begin this game. Sean Desai continues to rush 4 on 3rd down. Dak Prescott has all the time in the world to throw, and it is driving me insane. If you guys are in here right now, drop a like on this stream. Hit the share button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. We are going to read some of your comments as quick as we can here, and we'll be back after the game as well. But, man, this has been ugly, and if the Eagles don't turn it around, they have to score on this first drive. They are going to get beat down by the Dallas Cowboys, and everything that people are saying is going to come true. Is going to come true. You can't stop a nosebleed right now. It's been ugly. It has been ugly. Dak Prescott with 2 touchdowns in the first half. And by the way, Jalen taking a lot of hits. He's taking a lot of hits out there. Give me your comments. Give me a word to describe this game so far. Give me your thoughts. Can the Eagles come back, turn this thing around, and win this game? What do you guys think? What is the biggest issue right now? Shout out to all the guys and gals in here, man. Do me a favor. Drop some comments. We got to sound off. I'll read out some of your comments. Before we get to that, though, shout out to our sponsor here of the Philly Game Day Show, BetMGM. Enjoy all your favorite sports like never before at BetMGM. Sign up with the code ATOZPA and receive up to $1,000 back in bonus bets if you don't win your first bet. When you register with BetMGM, you'll get instant access to a variety of parlay selection features, live betting options, player props, and daily boosted odds specials. And with BetMGM at your fingertips, every play and every game matter more than ever. Find out why BetMGM is the king of sportsbooks. Sign up today. Download their app. Use the bonus code ATOZPA and get up to $1,000 back in bonus bets if you don't win your first bet. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. Let's go to the chat, man. Shanti says, disappointing. Prince says, gifts. Yeah, they're gifting. Agreed, man. Kevin says, coaching stinks. Justin says, thank you. Music Lover, what's up, says they have to find a way to do that magical thing called tackling. None of that seems to be apparent anymore in this Eagles style of defense. And I was big on Sean Desai. I thought these playmakers early in the season were really capitalized. There was a stretch of about like 3 to 4 games where we said, man, Desai has turned a corner, right? No points in the second half against the Rams. Stepped up big time, even against the Cowboys in the first game. And it's like, where has all that gone, man? The Eagles defense is nowhere to be found. Eagles even do a fake punt on one of these drives. They convert a 4th down, which is supposed to give you life and swing the momentum, and you only get 3 points out of it. You only get 3 points out of it, man. It's been frustrating for sure. Let's see. Aaron says, I don't think they can come back. It's literally giving the Niners game all over again. Michael Thompson says, biggest issue is Nick Sirianni. Those are his plays. I don't know. Who does it fall on? Who does the blame fall on, man? Rob says coaching and game planning is pathetic. Barb says, what the hell? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm watching this game. What the hell's going on? You're letting this stinking Cowboys team. I knew that it would be tough, right? The broadcasters don't want to, remind us more than 5,000 times that they haven't lost at home in 14 games. But I knew it'd be tough. But man, you're getting manhandled right now. Something needs to flip right here. A switch needs to be turned on, or else this is going to go in the same direction. And, man, it's going to be interesting here after the game, man. It's going to be interesting on our post game. Duncan says, don't think I can watch the rest of this dumpster fire. AJ says, if we scored a touchdown in another one, it would be a tie game. Jeffrey says, the corners are in the crosshair coaches. Their guy will most likely beat ours on the quick routes. Joseph says, Nick is doing his job. Johnson needs to go. Both offense and defensive coordinators are terrible, says John Drake. Get rid of Desai, garbage, complete garbage, and that is a good way to describe this first half. Biggest deficit for the Eagles in a long time. Can they turn it around? We'll have to wait and see. I will catch all of you right after the game, right here on A to Z Philly post-game live show. Hopefully we got a different tone, or else I am going to go off. I will see all of you lovely people right here after the game. Catch you.